Jokohan täällä ollaan pian valmiita lähetykseen. Pyssykkeen. Hei vain kaikille minunkin puolestani. Olen Hanna-Mari. Vaatimattomasti universumin kaunein nainen. Ainakin tekoälyn sellaiseen. Toimin tämän striimin spikkerinä. Senäs kaikassa ohi pallakukuita. Vaatimattomasti universumin kaunein nainen. Ainakin tekoälyn sellaiseen. Toimin tämän striimin spikkerinä. Senäs kaikassa ohi pallakukuita. Ratsastetaanko tänään me hurstilla? Länkärimaisemissa ajetaanko puuhun? Viedäänkö rautarajalle, niitataanko zombieita? Napataanko taskuhirvieitä? Vai puhdistetaanko helvetin olioita? Vai koko kekillaan jotain ihan uutta peliä? Voi olla, että haastetaan itsemme ja rakennetaan jotain uutta.
No niin, tervetuloa taas YouTube-striimiin. Pelataan Hogwarts Legazy, eli Tylypahkan perintöä. Olen pelannut lähes loppuun kaikkia alkumäärä 3 lukkovaatimuksen ja jaksanut lähteä käymään läpi. Haluan nähdä vähän erilaisen tarinan nyt tuosta samasta pelistä. Ja tuo Luihuisten tupa nyt vaikuttaa olevan semmoisen, että se tarjoaa vähän uutta näkemystä siihen ja vähän siihen, onko se sitten siihen salaisuuksien kammion tarinaa, jota jännää uutta.
Miten käy meidän velhon Eikunoidan Tylypahkan linnan sokkeloissa? Löytyykö aarteita, salakäytäviä vai kohdataanko ylivoimaisia bossivastustajia yllättäen? Loppuuko taikasauvan paristoista virta kesken kiihkeimmän kähinän? Entäpä linnan virtapistokkeet? Onko niitä edes tuossa ikälopussa puljussa? Muistuuko taijat mieleen vai pyöriikö ajatukset vain perjantai-illan ryyppyilloissa ja naisissa? Meneekö pelaajan alkkarit kuinka usein vaihtoon vai unohdetaanko pöksyt ja pelätäänkin sammakoksi muuttumista? Voi ei, minua taas niin jänskättää. Tätä kaikkea nyt tarjolla Hogwarts Legacyssä.
Et se lausuu niin ihanasti tuon Hogwarts Legacyssä. Tähän alkuun kiva katsoa kun oli puhetta Trumpi haluaa tuon Grönlannin. Niin ootte te varmaan tietoisia tästä. Siinä on Suomi. Tämä on tietty karttatyyppi, jota Googlekin käyttää, koska kun suunnistetaan, niin se kulmat sun muut, ne toimii niin kuin saumattomasti oikein. Mutta kun tuon maapallo, se kapenee nämä koordinaatiot tänne pohjoiseen päin liikuttaessa, niin siinä käykin sitten tällä tavalla. Tätä Grönlanti on älyttömän ilman, että Suomeen viemään tänne näin. Sepä kutistuu ihan minimaaliseksi. Se on niinku Japanin kokoinen. No otetaan Grönlanti. Voiko se ottaa suoraan tuosta kiinni? Mä en tiedä miten tää toimii. Kai se pitää kirjoittaa sieltä Grönlanti. Grönlanti. Onko se nyt joku miinus tuolla alussa? Grönlunden. Miksi tää ei tuo Grönlanti? Oi. No tuossahan se on. Niin, tässä on sama juttu. Kutistuu ihan mielettömästi. Tuo ihan pikku sintti tää Grönlanti. Niin tämä nyt jenkit sitten haluaa. Tää ei vissi osaa näyttää sitten näitten. Kuinka, mä haluan muuten kokeilla. Pohjoisnapaa ei ole ollenkaan pantu. Antarktika. Ai herkikko, mukaan joku oma lippu. Niin miten tää nyt lähtee kutis? No nyt meni pieneksi. Se on niinku Australian kokoinen. No. Ja sitten mä haluan nähdä vielä tuo Venäjä. Venäjästähän se on suuri ja mahtava Neuvostoliitto. Sitähän on tuohon Russia. Niin onhan se älyttömän iso maa, niin kylläpä lähtee kitisty. Ai. Miksi nyt joku jenkit on tuonne osannut viedä? Käytetäänkö me tätä jonkun kanssa yhtä aikaa nyt sitten? Tuo on se niinku tuuppalate isompi kuin jenkit. Tai hetkinen. Jenkithän on tuossa. Nythän on viku vierekkäin. On se vähän isompi kuin tuplate isompi. Joo, semmoista.
Miten käy meidän velhon eikunoidan Tylypahkan?
Sähän jo kerroit. Meillä käy älyttömän hyvin. Siellä on taas joku... Ei osaa näköjään tuonne pilveen synkronoida. Se joka kerran kysyy sitten käynnistää tuon pelin, että sulla on omalla koneella onkin uudempi systeemi. Tuossa huomasin, että oli tullut ainakin uudet ajurit, oli tullut näytöohjaimelle, jotta pelejä se nyt sitten tukee niinku. Ei nyt ollut semmonen peli, mitä itse on seurannut. Niinku tämäkin pelit on 2 vuotta vanha, niin tulee pelattua niin tämmöisen vähän vanhempia pelejä, mutta se on ihan hyvä juttu, kun konekin on vähän semmoinen nuhapumppu, niin se sitten todennäköisesti jaksaa näitä pyörittää. Mä nyt annon sitten, kun ne uudet ajurit tuli, tai toi Nvidia-appi. Niin appi annon se nyt säätää nuo asetukset, graafiset asetukset tuohon, niin se voi olla vähän liian tuurit asetukset, pitää rykästä. Jaha, kun on tullut uudet ajurit, niin se tekee näköjään tämmöiset systeemit tänne alkuun. Interesting. No, tuleepahan nyt tämmönen oikein autenttinen, immersiivinen kokemus tästä näin, kun on asennettu uudet ajurit ja ajurit on sitten halunnut, tai niitä on ohjelma halunnut optimoida tuon peliin. Ja sitten lähden pelaamaan uudella hahmolla alusta. Siellä on tehnyt miettä, siis mies, poika hahmon tuohon Luihuiseen, mutta mä valitsen siihen liian matala äänestä, on inhottava kuulla ja en nyt halua 60 tuntia katsoa jonkun miehen takamusta, kun se juoksee tuolla maisemassa tai lentää luulla. Teen uuden hahmon tyttöhän sen, kun se on niin 5. luokalla tuolla Tylypahkassa, niin tehdään uusi tyttöhahmo. Se on ikävä, täytyy katsoa ne animaatiot, siinä aika pitkät animaatiot alussa ja sitten se Fikin kanssa seikkailee siinä alussa. Mutta ei se mitään. Tässä on aikaa. Nyt on saattanut pelata tätä peliä viimeksi ihan mulla pöytäkaiuttaminen täytyy se käydä katsoa ensimmäiseksi. Siinähän mun typykändaali on rohkelikosta. Äänet. On se näköjään headphones on siellä. Vilastaa vähän mitä kaikkea sieltä. Se laittaa aika paljon ultraa nyt tänne. En kyllä jos tää on toi... Eikö tuossa on toi Fog? Ja sitten se laittoi sen DLS, se laittoi nämä Ray Tracingitkin tänne päälle. Mikähän mulla näppään komento näyttää nuo tehot. Eikö ollut tuo koko... Se on Steamin juttu. Pitäisi käyttää MS Afterburgeria. Tai sitten hetkinen, mullahan on yksi uusi ohjelma. Mä en tiedä mihin osaako se tulla tuohon layerin päälle. Katsotaanpa, se on FrameViewer. En kysy vaan tuon järjestelmäasiantuntijan salasanat tossa, kun ja näyttää noin tyhmällä fontilla nuo kaikki. Ei oo kyllä nätin näköinen. Eikö se nyt pysty pikkusen säättämään noita fontteja? Font size on small, se on nurman näköinen nyt jo. Display mode all metrics. Sinne voisi ottaa vaan sitten tuon FPS -konde. Sen 3 on se ihan tämmönen pelataan niinku yksin peliä, niin voisi olla ihan hyvä, mutta ei tämä nyt kerro vielä mitään, kun ollaan tässä valikossa. Jos mä sen paan tuosta sulkin, niin se vissiin sulkee sen koko systeemi. Ei, olkoon siinä vähän aikaa, katsotaan. Mitäs täällä muita sitten on? Windowet full screen. Tuo monitori, ei mulla tommonen monitori oo. Se meni jo pois jo. Niin, mä en tiedä sitten onko tässä sitten joku, tässä ei mahu, kun mä 4. Tää on tuo jäppiskandaali. Niin kyllähän me delete on tommonen näppä. Miksi se on tommonen? Jos mä painan hiiren oikealla. Se meni tietenkin asetuksiin. Eli tosta mä painan delete. Lähteekö se pois? Eihän se lähe. Se on varmaan backspace sitten. No niin, delete are not problem. Accept. Sitten katsotaan tätä tyttöä, minkälainen se on. Sitä ei voi pyörittää siinä. Tappas, miksi se laittaa tonne chatti-ikkunaan? Joo, se meni vähän laittaa tuon chat-ikkunan paikalle noita FPS-lukemia. Jees, eipä siinä sitten ole muuta kuin tuo ikkuna voi laittaa vaikka pois päältä. Ei ollut tuo, millä mä oon tykännyt pelata. Se on luultavasti, että siinä on se on tämä tyyppendaali. Vähän liian vaalean.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
That was quite something.
Ja tämä on sitten arvoitus, että pitäisikö se ottaa tuo story vai easy. Mäpäs kysyn tuolta tekoälyltä, mitä se sanoo. Elikkä tekoälyikkuna mulla on pilkku. Hogwarts Legazy. Peli kysyy hahmon luomisen aikana vaikeusastetta. Onko asteikko, story, easy, normal ja hard story kaikkein helpoin. Minimaalinen pelinen haaste. Viholliset tekevät vähän vahinkoa, taisteltuvat anteeksi antavia. Sopii pelaajia, jotka haluavat keskittyä tarinaan ja tutkimiseen. Kevyt haaste, mutta taistelut vaativat hieman enemmän huomiota kuin story-tilassa. Voiko vakasta vaihtaa myöhemmin? Kyllä voit vaihtaa vakasta milloin tahansa pelin asiaksi myös kesken pelin. Tämä tekee aloittamista helpompaa. Jos haluat esimerkiksi tutustua pelin kevyemmän asiaksi ja nostaa haastetta myöhemmin. Jos haluat esimerkiksi keskittyä tarinaseen immersioon ja tutkimisen ilman stressiä, taas story on erilainen valinta, kun taas haluat hieman enemmän jännitystä, mutta ei liikaa paina. Easy tai normaalilla on sopivampi. Haluatko vinkkejä, mitä rakentaa tehdä, kun saa blä blä blä? No niin, kun mä tuon pelannut läpi, niin en jaksa jäädä sinne taistelemaan. Eli otetaanpa sittenkin tuo story. Se on taas valikot muuttunut tolleen noin, että se osaa laittaa noin skeneet silleen niin kuin 3 rinnan, mutta alkaa aina joku vähän vaihtuu, ja siis se niitä luikattelee laittaa omiin juttuihinsa. No niin, sitten takaisin tähän omaan ikkunaan, eli story. Sitten nimitän. Mä tykätään tosta. Pylsitärjä, se voisi olla sitten vaikka tuli käteen, niin tää on englannin serkku. Oikeastaan se pitäisi olla tuo sukunimenä tuo, mutta tää on nyt siis että vaan että cash. Se on mennyt naimisiin tuolla.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Siitäpä se taas alkaa. Kaikki tasajalkaan, riemuitkaamme, hyppikää tasajalkaan. Mulla on tämmönen toimistotuolle tarvittu muovinen levy täällä lattialla. Siinä on tullut semmoinen ongelma, että se rupeaa nuo reunat nousee ylös. Siellä olette hiihtää tossulla tai suvilla. Se aina jalka vähän tuppaa töykkäämään taas. Toinen näette toi pitää kuulokkeita päässä, niin ihan johto meillä luikertelee tonne alle. Kääntää päätä ja yhtäkään nykäs.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Rokkimiehiä kuin
Opinions
Ranrock.
differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on! The key! Give me your hand!
On pelissä niin näyttävä alku. Ei voi vähätellä.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That
Ja
stuff will
pohjamaako.
wipe you in a second.
Olet väärä näyttö tuo. No, viive. Ja
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
No. Ei oo hyvä tuo FPS-ohjelma. Sehän laittoi jumiin koko systeemi.
Mind your step.
Se on älyttömän pitkä viive. Sehän vähän niinku jumahti mun mielestä.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long...
Mutta mä katson mun mielestä pitää olla päällä toi. Tää on kyllä ennen jumahtanut silloin, kun sä meit näitä kesken kaiken säätää. Äskettäänkin se oli jo kyllä siinä. Se oli kyllä niin lähellä, että... For the crappy scar operating rate higher than the monitor's refresh rate on... Mä laittoi sen päälle kuitenkin. Ja nyt
Form of ancient magic.
on herkkiä hetkiä, että meneekö jumiin.
Ancient magic!
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Kyllähän tää tuntuu vähän liian lakiselta. 80 pinta.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
Mä jäin katsomaan, että tekikö toi Fiki kädellä se oikein Reparolla liikkeen. Mun mielestä se on aika semmonen ympyrä. Ympyrä, se on toinen ympyrä sisällä. Ei, mun mielestä se ei tehnyt sitä oikein. Tää niinku blurraantuu heti kun Niin, mullahan voi olla muuten blurra-asetus päällä siellä. Hemmeti. Tuo oudon näytön se on kyllä löytänyt sinne. Ei oo päällä, mutta on blurri kuitenkaan. Folk. Pannaanpa tänne recommended, niin pannaan sinne haiki ihan suosion. On vähän nyt semmosia hetkiä, tätä voi jumahtaa. Ray tracing, ei jumalauta, me näitä pidetä päällä. Ai, se haluaa käynnistää uudelleen itsensä. Painetaan eski, ei voi painaa. Otetaan ne takaisin. Tää on nyt tää meni niin säätämäksi.
Why would someone have built this
Pelin
here?
I
pitäisi
suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Naiset on muuten persoja täällä, aina näkee jotain tämmöistä vähän niinku lasimaista ikkunapintaa, niin peilipintaa.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room
Se näkee
behind
naisen
it?
katseesta ja kattoo sinne,
What
aina joku
room?
tukkainen vähän
I don't see
sipaisee.
anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey
Sehän
container.
kiva, että pidetään niinku olemusta yllä.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
On näyttävän näköinen tuo ovien lukkomekanismi, mutta tuntuuko noi jousit ja tommoset raudat, varmaan se on helppo tältäkin puolelta vääntää jotenkin auki. Mutta on tuo nyt tehty sille upeasti.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait! Best of luck.
Professor.
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Ja Figi ei näe mitään.
Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it
sillä.
suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must... I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Yeah.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Dissecto! Levioso! Deposo!
Sitä Figi vähän elvistänyt siinä taidon.
Levioso! Protego! Conflude! Expulso! Confringo! Descendo! Deposo!
Lumos.
Stay close!
Otetaanko tämmönen tappituntuma ruotsalaisen tyyliin?
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Revelio. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos.
Katon Eikö me saada mitään muuta sulle aikaa kuin tuommoista?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Hold during protect to stun enemies with stupefy counter attack. Tätä mä en oo koskaan tajunnut. Tätä nyt tekee. Tulittaa, suoja. Mä kuvittelen, että jos mä saan tuon suojapallon, sit jos mä liikun kohti vihollista, niin se tuon suojapallon niin kuin tavallaan rikkoo tuon vihollisen tai tekee jotain eliminationia siihen. Mutta ei se tajaa.
Revelio. Lumos. Ha!
Stargate.
Lumos. Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden?
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Tikkuu se ahteri. Mä menen kovaa fikin.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Päästiinkö luihuista? Helposti.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio! I suppose some introductions are in order.
Still can't manage to transfigure a match into a needle without catching it on fire.
Must be difficult.
That is not helpful.
Sebastian on siinä.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Revelio.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it, and I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha! Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
What do you think?
Ominis tavataan kans heti alussa.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Ota mä katon Upsi, jää taas nämä FPS-lukemat tonne. Mä lähtee pois, kun mä käymään säätämässä. Ne ikkunat joka kerran räjähtää tuolla ihan omaa muotoonsa. No niin. Sittenhän me lähdetään läppäsemään.
find its location a little untoward myself. I'd much prefer it if everyone could think
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Lumos.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio. Lumos.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Lumos.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Muggle school is so dull compared to Hogwarts. I'd imagine. Never been to a Muggle school myself.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake. Except when the giant squid flushes out.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Ei mulla ole Leviosa.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso. Levioso.
Good. Well done.
Thank you.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
This should be easy. Protego. That complicates things.
Leviosa.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Leviosa.
All my students with this adept. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Leave me be!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Hetkinen, stereo band, bla bla bla, niin. Cheer.
Accio!
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Meni viittasulla vähän ja huonosti. Niin, nyt
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like... Very good!
Liian luja.
Don't lose your composure! That's it! Stay focused!
Se pitäisi laittaa käynti sitten vaan pysäyttää.
Excellent control there! Very good! Points to Slytherin! But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Yes!
Miten se mukaan sai tuon niin hyvin?
Accio!
Very good!
Let us see this.
Mä yhtään häiritse sun.
That is how it's done. Brilliant! Be sharp. Phew.
Accio!
A perfect score! Remarkable! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! There we go.
Accio!
That's it!
Watch this. That is how it's done. Well done.
Eikö se aina jää tuo eteen?
Be sharp.
Kyllä.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio!
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Eikö me saatu mitään palkintoa?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're...
Kyllä säätää fokkia pois. Eikö se nyt mistään löydä sitä? Fokku valit. Effects-kaan liity, joo, Materno, voisihan se, no ehkä sen ei ultra sille vaikuttaa. Sky, tuskinpa tarvitsee olla superhyvä. Shadow Quality, tuskin sekään tarvitsee olla hyvä. Niin se haluaa sitä restarttia. Ei oikein kärsikö, tuossa on tehtävä kesken.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing.
Oikeastaan ei oo. Niin. Tehtävä on siis kesken.
You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Onko se antaa nyt tallentaa? No ja sitten tallennetaan käynnistetään uudelleen. Answered process will be lost. En älynnä. Restarting. Itkäänpä mietti. Lähtikö se nyt käyntiin ollenkaan? Ei se käynnistynytkään. Mitä? Ei, Ei sulla ole vasta kuin yksi tallennus. No autosaveja. On se toi vissiin sitten. Dodin. Lucan Bradley Park. Niin mulla nyt ei oo näitä mitään juttua, niin mun täytyy vaan juosta Hilipasta koko matka tonne.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Ei tuo Fokke lähtenyt kyllä mun mielestä pois. Tai se vaan kuuluu tähän peliin, se on välillä tommonen kumman harmaa.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa! Accio!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Confringo!
Leviosa! Expulso!
You're better than that!
Accio! Leviosa!
Give them what for!
Leviosa!
Accio!
Come on!
Leviosa!
There goes my wager.
Accio! Leviosa!
Confringo!
I could never duel like that.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hetkinen, mitä se kysyy? I would wager there is a good deal more to your travels here than what you have told me, isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Ai niin, me hölkkästään sitten pitkä matka sinne viistokujalle, kun ei ole noita liekkejä vielä löydetty. Jees, mäpä käyn boaa vähän puristamassa, missä mulla on back tuolla.
Elämme äärellä, menikö juontaja hakemaan täydennystä mukiinsa, käärmenäyttelyyn vai oliko ihan akuutti iso hätä? Ehkäpä joku häiritsee puhelinsoitolla tai tekstiviestillä. Saammeko koskaan tietää totuutta? Mutta hän palaa pian. Istu ja pala.
Sekin kohta tuu. Ei, se vielä sinnittelee. Loppumeillä vihollisia riittää niin vitusti. Nyt piti just mennä piiloon, kun mä ammun. Mä niin epistää. Ottaa noita sitten. Jos mä lukitsen nää ensin. Ja nyt teen vaan näin. Testaat se toimii tolla tavalla, okei. Naisten logiikka. Joo, nyt. Jännä peli kyllä. Siinä oli kielletty ajusuunnan merkki. Se on oikein niinku silleen jämäköitä, että ajettaa liikennesääntöjen mukaan. Mikä siellä menee? Ei oo totta grille. No niin, lataillaan. Oispa niin kiva töpsäättää sua, kun ois vaan millä töpsäättää. Jaha. Oispa suokin niin kiva töpsäättää. 1-4. Jos me tuo saadaan tapettu, me voitetaan. Yes, yes. Joo, nää on tämmösiä tiukkoja. 15-20. Joo, tuo se varmaan oli. On se aika kalpeen näköinen, kun tuo valu poistaa nyt tuo. Mutta niinhän me ollaan tommosia kalapeita.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are.
Ei, tää jatka taas.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Uudelleen läpistä.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Look, the flying page near the broken statue. No.
Here.
Eikä nuonota muita.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
The flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
Jaa, pitää kerätä 8. Keräsin kyllä vaan 2. Nytkö se kertoo
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I find its location.
This cannot possibly be.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Lumos.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Levioso. Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh,
Leviosa.
one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest.
Revelio. What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Leviosa.
Certainly don't see that every day.
Accio.
Have you already seen the hippogriff?
Levioso.
Absolutely.
Revelio.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
Levioso.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. You've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
If it weren't for the cost of things these days, I'd be... Professor
Nothing wrong with your body, right?
Thomas and Scrolls. Usetaan.
Wonder how I get on working at the Ministry. Get to that point for every win.
Some interesting story. An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
Minä asian on vielä ottaa vatsasta sieltä.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Ai niin, se pitää vissiin olla ensin joku, että sä voit sitten käyttää sitä ähvää. Ja perässä mä menin myymään sitä vielä. Ollivandaras. Mennään nyt sinne pimppikauppaan. Tuo vieläkään on mukaan syttynyt.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Is the new reversal hex?
No, on siinä liekki. Se kartta näyttää sitten, että se mukaan olisi. En tiedä, miksi se näyttää noin.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Hei, Magic Neep, sehän oli tulossa Koronan tuutissa. Ei ollut. Toimiks tää nyt muuta? Pyöri väkkärää kivasti.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Sitten taikasauvat kätöseen. Vieläkään tuo liekki toimi. Hyvä.
We've got dark wizards these days.
Mitä? Ahaa, ollaan perillä.
Merlin's
Lumos.
beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh my. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Nyt on vissi perusväri nyt sitten.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Mitä se mukaan muuttuu?
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. What do you think? ordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Tää on kyllä jännä, että lähdetään liikkeestä ryöstetään sitten lopuksi. Sauva saattiin ilmaiseksi. Väärä nappi.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village! Fringo! Take it!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Look out! What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
That's right, Lumber. Nicely done.
He's faltering.
A few more hits should do the job.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Voi että se on aina täällä etelässä tuo tuuli pitää olla kyllä.
A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Niin, mitä se sanoo sitten? 10 astetta tuntuu, -15. Se on... No semmoista.
Good as new. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Mäpä ne pyöri. Shopkeeper. Miksi se näyttää, että se on tuolta kaupan sisään?
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Siellä on kans tommonen. Vielä saa saada. Se pitää se pitää tavata se Mr. Moon.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Sillä pojalla hinnat täällä kyllä kohdalla.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined.
Mitä on ne sitten, mitä pitää niihin Merlinin tehtäviin ripotella? Se tätä. Mistäköhän ne näyttää ne määrät sitten? Mutta mulle tuolta ei ilmeisesti sitten ole yhtä. Jostakin näkee paljon mulla on niitä. Tuolta ehkä. Joo, ei oo yhtä.
Welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Siellä se lentävä kirja nyt ottamatta sitten.
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Aika törkkeä herras. Ei pitänyt ovea mulle auki. Missä se kirja on?
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Hollow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access to map. Joo, tää opastaa nyt mua niin kovasti täällä. Joo.
Revelio.
Tää on erilainen ikkuna nyt. Come and see me, I discovered something in the locket we found in Hogwarts. Se olisi hyvä, kun se voisi niinku jotenkin täkätä sen, se lähtisi tuon jätkän luokse. Pompolat. Ehkä vie hänen luoksen nyt sitten, katsotaan. Oi, kun ei pysty ottamaan. Eli me ottaa tuonne hirveä matka taas hölkkästä menemään.
Everyone knows you can't conjure food. Haven't you heard of Gamp's law? I should think there's an entire
No, ei voi mitään. Hölkkästään sitten. Missä tuo liekki on, kun mä oon mukaan lähellä täällä? Ei näy. Siinäkin on kun liekki lähellä, mutta ei vaan näy.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Täälläkin on toi patsas. Niitä on nyt jo 3.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Minkä saiko se sitten jonkun kirjan sieltä?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
It was an accident.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds, cross at once, complete a round of spell combination practice with Lugan. Taas mennään pikkuja piskää tapaamaan. Onks kuinka kaakana? Ei vittu kun ei oo näitä. On siellä joku.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Mihin niitä on 3 jo nyt?
Fringo! Leviosa! Accio! Higo! Leviosa! Don't shy away now!
Come on!
Leviosa!
Is that all you've got? Fringo! Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Elikkä toisen kerran vielä vaan.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Leviosa!
That was something.
Accio!
Ei mulla oo tommosia.
Next time, perhaps.
Tuo tarkoittaa tuota, okei.
Leviosa!
Good one.
Leviosa!
Persekammu liikaa.
You'll get it.
Leviosa! Accio!
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
I think he was hungry.
More like he doesn't like you.
Balthasar loves me. I'm his best friend.
I would think.
Ugh.
Some kind soul help me.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor?
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Anyone been into Albie Week's chocolate?
If only a new student.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Bastiania mennään läpi sen. Sebastian, mikä on nämä valkoinen ja mustat liput? Ei, minne mun piti mennä? Mistä mä näen, että Sebastian on jossakin tuo? Hölökkästä on kaikki varmin tapa.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Accio.
Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Olisiko nyt pitänyt ampua? Mä en kyllä nyt tiedä.
Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Täälläkin on.
Revelio.
Oikein 4 mulla tiedossa.
Leviosa. Accio.
and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Hienon näköinen. Niin, tää on aika upea. Oh. Destylede. Siinä palo joku pollukka, mutta ei tullut mitään. Peli se vaan tsekoilee.
Reparo. Revelio.
Lumos. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. That's it.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Where might this lead?
Revelio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso.
Mitä vittua? Mä voin pudota.
This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Joo, on tää juoni erilainen täällä Luihuisessa.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Jees, tässä kohtaa voisi lopetella. No on semmoisia kohtia, että no, nyt onneksi tuli, kun katso tuonne vasemmalle reunaan.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
No, mä teen nämä vielä. Niin. Se pikkukundi. En mä...
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Näitä tulee nyt ihan vituusti näitä kaikkia tehtäviä. Jees. Vapaan naaman tohon suuntaan mä tallennan tässä kohtaa. Tossa on niinku palat ollut, kun mä menen painaan, niin täällä ei oo yhtään mitään. Enää tuo sama kirri. Ehkä peli bugaa nyt tossa kohtaa aika kivasti. Tai minä bugaan. Jees, pelihän pyörii ihan hienosti, vaikka niin no joo, mä kävin pudottaa näitä asetuksia, mutta se kummasti se tökki siinä, kun pani se FPS-mittarin, tuon Nvidian tekemän mittarin, niin sehän jämähti joku 5 sekuntia, se on ihan niinku kunnolla jumissa. Jees, sitä istuminen ruppee sattumaan niin pohkeeseen. Veriryhmä vissiin semmonen meikäläisellä, että se on tarkoitettu liikkuminen. Se on vähän niinku sakempo. Tai siis se hiutale on varmaan normaali, mutta siinä on jotenkin, se on niinku, se on mulla A, B on se veriryhmä, niin siinä on päällä jotain semmosia, jotain proteiineja, mä en muista mitä ne oli nimeltään, mutta ne on niinku, siis se on mun veriryhmä on tehty niinku taistelemaan, jos mä haavoitun, niin mulla paranee nopeasti nuo haavat. 0 veriryhmä tai O, niin on semmonen, että se on hirveän liukasta, kun siinä ei taas niitä pinnalla olevia jotain juttuja ei oo, kun ei muista sitä nimeä, mutta sehän pystyy luovuttaa kaikille, kun se veri käy kaikille, mutta heille pitää antaa nimenomaan sitä samaa. Niin ja heillä on sitten hyytymisongelmia. Jees, tämmöstä ehkä ei saatan jatkaa tuossa illalla pelaamista. Nyt pitää käydä vähän jalottelemassa.
Lähetys on tältä erää päättynyt. Toivottavasti viihdyit ja elit mukana. Jos subasit tai donasit juontajan kanavaa, on se oma häpeäsi, koska hänen rahansa menevät kuitenkin joko tietokoneeseen tai autoon eli turhuuteen. En tiedä ensi kerrasta, mutta nähdään silloin. Hei hei, olet rakas, pus pus pusi pus.